Now let's deal with a bit of complex and complicated uh, topic of Postman. That's scheduling collections with scheduling collection runs with monitors. So you can automate collection runs using monitors to schedule runs and receive reports on your request test results. You can also schedule collection runs with the collection runner. Monitors are typically used to schedule runs when you want to set up alerts like triggering on call upon failure. So users typically choose the collection runners to schedule runs for all other use cases. So let's add our first monitor. To do that, we have to get into the Postman. Yep. So now to add or access monitors for a particular collection, select monitors in this sidebar. You see that on the sidebar. So let me click on monitors. So now this window, the collection sidebar has been changed to the monitor. So now in this sidebar we can see the monitors. So now any monitor already attached to your collection that will appear on the screen, or else if it is not, you can select create a monitor to add one or more monitors to your collection. So you can also add a monitor by selecting a collection first, then select the collection you want to add a monitor to it, then select the more actions icon and monitor collection. But here, so let's get into here. We can create a monitor first, so we'll do that. You create a monitor first. Yes. So this is the create a monitor window. So it consists of the monitor name. Let's say mon1. Okay. Then we have to select a collection. So I'll go with the universe earth collection, or simple one. Yeah. Then uh, we have environment. Environment is optional. So tag you want to attach, I'll go with the current tag is final. Environment is optional after that. Then data file is also optional. Run this monitor schedule. So when you want to run it, weekly, hourly, weekly, every day, at what time, so that we have to select. This is also scheduling a run, automating the schedule runs. So for that we have to run this monitor. So I'll select it's a weekly. I'll go with the hard time, and here obviously every 1 hour. That's fine. Then regions. So automatically select a region. I don't want to attach manual one. So receive email notifications to run failures and errors. By default it took. If you want to add one more, you can send it, and stop notification after 3 consecutive failures. And in addition to that, we have few more options that are retrieve run delays. It's similar to our scheduling collections. Okay, collection run. So now after that, once it is all done, so now let's click on create monitor, and your monitor will run on the schedule you enter. Let me click on create monitor, and let's wait for that. Yes, monitor created. Now this monitor hasn't run yet. When it does, the results will appear here. You can either wait for it to run as per its schedule, or trigger to run, or you can run it manually. See, you can see that options here and also on the screen, both. So what you will do, we will run it manually, so that for you also it would be very clear. So your new monitor will has appeared on the screen monitor overview window. Now we can run it manually. So let me click on run. Here it is, the action started. Of course it's failed because I haven't changed that collection this thing. So monitor failed. So run summary. So and click on individual requests, and let me scroll down. So no response from anyone. Okay, that's okay. Console log. Monitor started, error. So this is how it looks like if it fails. Okay, and you can see if you want to, this is filtered as we have discussed in that, so it's similar to that. And so that's one. So now we'll create a one more. So let me either click on this plus symbol to create a new monitor. So monitor name I'm gonna give is monitor soap. Then let me select a collection. I'll go with the soap APIs. Then environment, not to bother much, not to bother about that much. Then I want to select the hours completely. So instead of going for the other, so week, no, hour time, and every hour, and every hour. So regions, let's take it normal. So let me create a monitor now. We have attached that. So monitor 1 is here and monitor soap is here. So monitor is created, the monitor soap, and let's run it. And it started running. Yeah, run summary, it's successful. That's what I just want to show both. And one is healthy, absolutely healthy. You can see that, and other one is failed, other one is with errors. And this is what the symbol, this monitor is unhealthy with a red, and this monitor is absolutely healthy and it has done this work to be done. And here you can see that response time is 2.55 seconds, and it's fantastic. And let me scroll down for the more information, and here you can see the test results. So all tests passed and failed. So all tests you can see. So response time and then response code. You can get into the console log to check what had happened so far. So monitor soap started. So number two watts. The first one is number two watts. Second one is number $2. Add, divide. All were perfectly executed. Perfectly executed. Let me rerun it. Let me rerun it and see what's going to happen. That's it. Done. One more time. Let's see the response time. And you can see the graph on top. So similar kind of graph also you'll get for the schedule runs. So if you use a schedule option in spite of the manual, if you use a schedule option, you'll get for the schedule. So that graph you can see how it's this time series data, how it is varying. It's based on time series, and the response time. So when is the highest, when it took a high time, when it took the lot of time to respond, and then when it took the less time to respond. Let's create chill and healthy. All are healthy. Yeah, one more. So you can see the time here in milliseconds. 6 minutes, 6 hours, 10 minutes, 6 o'clock now, 10 and 10 minutes, and after that in milliseconds you can see the time also. So now let me click on more, so we can get the clear cut graph. So that's what I want to show, and I'll attach more and few more. Yeah, this is enough. So now you can see that almost, so from 6:10 till 6:13. So these are the number of times I have run, I have called this API using monitor. You can do the same with the scheduled scheduler also. It is not a big deal. But here what you can see is the highest time it took, out of which is 2.64 seconds. Okay, the highest time it took. So run, and So the highest time is this, and less time 1.81 second. Okay, it just took 1.81 second in this. And one more, oh, this is the medium level. But however, you can see the response time from the time series data. From here to here, you can clearly see the response time. Okay, so that's how it works, and we have seen, yeah, most of the things we have covered. So now it's time to get into the next one.